Hello everyone, and welcome to Sweet Stitches Quilt Shop. Today is First Friday Demonstration Day. Won't you join me over at the cutting table? Hi everyone, and welcome to First Friday Demonstration Day here at Sweet Stitches Quilt Shop. I'm Joan, and today we're going to talk about mothers. It's May, and it's that time of year to start thinking about mom. And we've got some great quilts and a few projects that you can make for mom or for yourself if you're a mom. So, first up, I wanted to thank Darla for filling in for me last month. I couldn't be here, and she always comes through for me. So thanks, Darla. Appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed her presentation. The first quilt I'm going to start with today is called Best Love, and it is by Corey Yoder, and it's out of her book, Oh Happy Day. There's a lot of great quilt patterns in this book. Simple ones, and then there's, some challenging ones, but, we all need both in our quilt lives. Give this book a look when you're in the shop. It's a great one. In her pattern, she used more muted colors, but of course we used this pretty fabric collection from Robin Pickens. It's her latest one called Wild Blossoms. Bold, bright colors, lots of flowers, lots to choose from. We got a lot of the collection in. So these fabrics would look great in just about any quilt you put them in. So come in and see these for yourself. The next quilt up is by Lavender and Lime, and it's called Roundup. It's a nice large block. They're 27 inches, and it has a spinning effect to it. So lots of fun ways that you can combine colors. Here I have a lot of our new art gallery fabrics that we have in now. We just love them. They quilt up very nicely. They're printed on 170 count thread, and they're just great for quilting because they don't ravel very much. So here we have Roundup, and again it's by Lavender and Lime. Very easy to put together. Few half square triangles and some squares, and you've got a quilt put together in no time at all. This next table runner was made by Darla here in the shop, and it is called the Login, and it's a Karen Montgomery pattern, and it's made with the 60-degree triangle ruler by Creative Grids. Here is the piece. So you're basically starting with a small triangle and building around it, kind of like a log cabin style. And we used these beautiful fabrics by Jason Yenter called Prism. They have a wonderful glow about them when you see them in person. The way that they change color and the light changes on them is really pretty. And so this one is a table runner that you don't have to put binding on. So this one you can do the envelope style and turn it inside out, or just like a pillow. And she even made the back side pretty, so you can turn it over and use the other side too. So just a way to use up your scraps for the back side, and you get a two-sided table runner that way. Again, this one is called Login, and it is a pattern by Karen Montgomery. So it's on a pattern sheet like this, which are very inexpensive. So come in and give this one a try. So next up, we have this little quilt, and it is by Poppy Cotton, and it's called United We Stand. They kind of used red, white, and blue color theme, but I really like how she lays out her patterns. Very easy to follow, and things matched up perfectly for me. So Poppy Cotton also makes fabrics, but this quilt I decided to make out of a different fabric line, and it's called Dahlia, and it's by Clothworks Fabrics. And here, instead of using blue, I chose to use the gray, and everything else is basically the same color way that they went with, a little bit of green in it, but very pretty, great wall hanging. This would also make a beautiful baby quilt in baby colors. Just a quick, easy one to put together. I did simple quilting on this, diagonal crosshatch, so I just put on the walking foot, and it was done in no time. Again, this is Poppy Cotton and it's called United We Stand. The next quilt I have for you is one of these cute postcard patterns, and it is by Peachtree Patterns and it's called Scrappy Doo. And you can use a 2.5-inch charm pack in this quilt. I chose to use batiks in nice pale colors. There's a nice cream and pale green and pale blues and corals. You know, real pretty for this spring summertime table. Easy to put together. It went together in no time at all. And I loved this fabric that I put into it, so I thought that'll be pretty on the back side for another look on your table. So again, the pattern's called Scrappy Doo and it's by Peachtree Quilts. It's one of the little postcard patterns we have here at the shop. Every mom deserves a spa day, and our next project is the Spa Wrap by Carrot Montgomery by the Quilt Company. So it's one of these one-page patterns. It's very easy to put together and you can make this up pretty quickly for Mother's Day. What it is it's a rice-filled shoulder wrap that you can put in the microwave and warm up. So you have a nice little heating pad made out of pretty little cotton fabric. And of course you want to use cotton fabric and cotton thread because those are safe to use in the microwave. And of course we have long grain rice inside here that will warm up and keep your shoulders warm in the winter or for when you're having a day where you're not feeling so great. So easy to do, and that's the last project I have for you today. We'll see you again next month for more First Friday Demonstration Day. Have a good day, everyone.